Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Calligraphy and Art by Midhat. Today I'm going to paint trees, coconut trees. So let's start painting without any further delay. I'm going to start with the blue one, and here is my color palette. I just poured out my ultramarine blue color in it, and here I'm going to paint like horizon line, and using my paintbrush horizontally, means right to left. You can use your paintbrush right to left or left to right, and keep moving your paintbrush in the same direction. I started painting ocean first, and for that, first of all, I have used a dark blue, and then I added this is paradise blue, or you can use light blue. If you don't have light blue color tone, you can add white in this color. If you are using ultramarine blue or any dark blue color, you can add white in it and apply it just beside it. Keep moving your paintbrush in the same direction and merge it well. See, my both blues was wet, that's why they got merged very properly. And as I'm going down, I'm using only paradise blue, my lighter tone. There we go, and I'm almost done my blue ocean area, or my sea area. Just giving some final touches to it, and I'm all done now. I think there was some paradise blue color in my paintbrush, that's why just to fix that one I applied ultramarine blue again over it. Now I have picked another paintbrush, clean one, and chose red, orange and yellow color for the sky to show a very bright and popping colors in the sky, just like a sunny day. Here I poured out orange color and red color, and here is yellow. Every time I shake my paints well before pouring them out, and I have started painting orange first. The most of the sky area will be orange, and I leave a very thin line where I'm supposed to add red. That's why I leave it for now, because I will add it later. Even in the sky, I am using my paintbrush in same direction, and when I reach the halfway to the sky, I start adding yellow in it, and as I'm going up, I'm adding yellow, and I merged it again before it gets dry. I applied orange on that spot from where I started to make it wet. Yes, because when the paint is wet, it's easier to merge. Here is, I picked red color and applied on the horizontal line and just merge it a little bit on that orange. Here's the sky portion is done, and now it's time to paint trees, and for that I am going to use black a little bit. Usually on the horizon line, where we can see some land or grassy area or mountain area, it's in real it's so far. That's why when we paint it, we use very dull colors and with less details. So for that I used brown and black and mixed them well to make a dark brown color tone. And here I am applying with the paintbrush on two sides. On right side I'd made a bigger one, the land area, and here is the time to paint trees. So my one tree is going to bend to the left side. This is coconut tree in a curvy way, and the second tree is going to be straight but in a diagonal shape, little bit curvy, going up, almost straight. Okay, and here is my third tree, which is closed and in front of my painting. Now it's time to add some branches, and for that it's better if you use smaller paintbrush. I have used small and but round paintbrush. Now in a curvy way, keep adding the branches on every side, on every angle. Here is my first tree's branches are done, and now I have started adding leaves on it with the same paintbrush, and I'm using only the tip of my paintbrush because coconut trees branches and leaves are really very thin, so we have to be very careful while painting this because these are so delicate and it takes too long. So I'm painting the branches and leaves of coconut tree very patiently. Now I just added and make it a little bit longer, the second one, coconut tree, and adding branches of that tree with the same tiny paintbrush with the round tip. And here I started adding leaves on it. While painting, I just added some green in it too. As you have seen that for the trees I mixed brown and black to make a dark brown tone, but when I started leaves I added some dark green in it to give it a very dark greenish look to the leaves. Keep painting the leaves until you finished, and they are very tiny, and when we keep painting them, keep curving them with the stem. Now it's time to add stems and branches to the third one. Now I am going to add leaves on it by using same paintbrush and same paint, in which I have added a little bit green. These branches are a little bit bigger than on the two trees on the back because they are far and looks smaller, but this tree is on the front, that's why it's a little bit bigger and close to us. Now keep adding the leaves until you finished all branches. The same way the leaves of the branches got turned in the same way. Now right now I'm working on the branches who can be seen on the sky and will be more visible and will be more prominent because the background colors are totally opposite and lighter, and branches are a little bit darker, that's why they will be more visible. And now I have started the last branch. All right, and it's almost done. There we go. And wash your paintbrush right away whenever you are done. I picked a black color and washed round paintbrush to add birds. Oops, it got spilled because there was water in it, so I just wipe it out, and now I'm adding birds with the black color and using only the tip of my paintbrush to paint very tiny birds. Here's a soft paintbrush which I'm going to use to paint some clouds, which I forgot to paint earlier, but I'm going to add them now. You can use cotton ball as well. I'm using this soft hair paintbrush to add some clouds on the sides, And there we go, almost done. Now I'm thinking to add some waves in the water area, and for that I have chosen blue and mixed some white in it and just apply with the same paintbrush which have a soft hair. It's all done now. My painting is complete now. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends, and I will see you in next video. Thank you. Bye bye.